So, Saco Bay Sharks Baseball Club YouTube channel, thanks for joining us. Got a great video for you tonight. A one-inning win by the Saco Bay Sharks, and this is how we do it. We are 35 games over 500. We play with no PCI. I am a 58-year-old guy who loves baseball, and I'm like most players out there playing MLB The Show 21. I'm pretty average, a little bit better than average, win way more than I lose. But here we are. We're getting ready to get into a game. And one of the things that I'll do first is check my pitching staff, see who's ready. But now I'm going to get into a game. And when the opponent is found and I scroll through my pitchers, if I can scroll through smoothly, that means I'm going to get the home game. If there's some lag, I'm not going to get the home game, and I'm going to back out. So you'll see here, I'm scrolling through my pitchers, and I feel like there's a little bit of lag there. So I'm going to get out of this game by hitting the O button on the PS4 controller. And I'm going to get back into a game here. I'm going with Saberhagen in this one. Opponent found. Going to scroll through. This one feels pretty smooth as I go through choosing my pitchers. And I suspect it feels like I'm scrolling through pretty smoothly. I accidentally choose Hader, back out. Choose Saberhagen. Get into a game here. So that's a little tip to make sure you get a home game, and sure enough, I get the home game. This guy looks like he has a pretty solid team. Verlander's pitching. I got Saberhagen going. Saberhagen's got really good control. He's got a God Squad. I have close to a God Squad. We are indeed at Great American Ballpark. So here we go. Here's how it goes. He's 82-67 New York ballers, so he's pretty good. I feel like it's an evenly matched records here. But you just never know until you start pitching and you see if the guy chases balls out of the zone, if he's right on every pitch you throw. Now with Trey Turner, has an extremely fast bat no matter who my opponent is. So he's getting all off speed from me to start. I'm not going to throw him a fastball. Saberhagen's got good control. There's a changeup to start. He takes it. He's out in front. And if I'm going to throw a fastball, I'm going to waste it out of the zone. But again, it doesn't matter who the opponent is. Turner's got a very quick bat. So I'm going to be careful with him here. And I did bring the infield in to a bunt type defense to prevent him from bunting for a base hit. Showed him the fastball up. And now I'm going to go with a curve out of the zone. I'm going to tunnel the pitch in the same area. He thought it was going to be a fastball up. Try to jump on it. That's a good start for me. Now what happens here in this game is I try to get a little choosy. I get behind on Tatis. And rather than throw one down the middle, I'm trying to make him hit my pitch. But I'm not giving in here. Don't want to let up a home run in the first inning. 2-0. A lot of guys would throw a fastball to get back in the count here. I did, but up out of the zone, getting him the chase. 3-0. Once again, I'm not going to put something in the middle of the plate or fastball for him. So he walks on 4 pitches here. And I'm looking for a double play. And I'm going to get ahead on the count here with a changeup that he chases. And now I think for sure he's running. So I try to pitch out. But for some reason, I don't execute the pitch out correctly. You're supposed to hit left bumper L1 and X, and I didn't do it right and ended up throwing a pitch right down the middle, basically a batting practice home run pitch. And right now I'm completely unnerved because I'm down 2-0, and I seem to be having to battle back in so many of my games lately. 2 outs, we get Babe Ruth. The key here is to not be rattled and not give up any more runs. With 2 dangerous hitters coming up in Babe Ruth and Chipper Jones, it'd be very easy to be rattled and make a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a pitch that he should have really barreled and maybe even hit out of the park. So I got fortunate with that. He chased that one out of the zone. It's a good pitch. And I'm going to end up getting out of this inning. So my philosophy going into the bottom of the first, I'm down 2. I'm kind of disgusted, but there's a lot of game left. And just very curious to see how Verlander is going to throw against me. And I'm just going to have to grind it out. I'm just going to have to do what I do, and that's grind out at bats, take a lot of pitches, get his pitch count up, get him out of the game. And right there, he throws a dot for fastball. That's not a good sign to start off. The second pitch, another dot right in the edge of the zone, 0-2. So these first 2 pitchers are telling me this. I could be in for a very long night. Good take there by Brock. And that's a tough pitch. I'm not going to handle that at all. So not a great start for me. Down 2-0. But again, doing what the Saco Bay Sharks do, and that's grind. Grind, grind, grind. I never quit games. I came down the other day. I came back from a down 10-2, tied the game up, and ended up losing in extra innings. But again, didn't quit. Forced the guy to get into his pen, and you never know what happens. 3-0, I'm definitely not swinging, especially when I'm trying to drive the pitch count up. 3-1, I'm going to be super conservative as well. And we'll see what happens 3-2. Right now I'm looking at the pitch count, 9. Not great. Fouling balls off. It's very good. I'm hoping if I can get out of this inning with 15 pitches, based on the start, Brock striking out, I'm happy getting him up to 15 pitches. And now it looks like I'll definitely do that because it was a great at-bat by Turner. This is not giving up. This is what the Sharks do. This is knowing how to play baseball, which has nothing to do if you're good at video games or not. There goes Tatis down 0-1, and then he hangs a changeup, and Tatis hits it out, and just like that, it's 2-2, and that's great on many levels because now we still only have 1 out. Now he's up to 14 pitches, so we're probably going to get out of this inning with at least 20 pitches, it looks like. And I thought he might be a little ticked off and try to throw a fastball by me there, and he did, but it was in a good spot I couldn't handle. So again, we're down 0-2. We've got to grind. Sometimes in this spot, I'll hit the O button, the contact swing. But there we go. I've been having a lot of trouble with that fastball up, not recognizing it. So we have 2 outs, 2-2, new ball game. Happy with that. And now, working the count. Now, instead of the 15 pitches, it looks like we're going to get at least 20, which is great. The more pitches we can get out of him, the shorter he'll obviously last in the game. I'm seeing the ball pretty well. Like I said, the one pitch I'm having trouble with is the fastball up and away to righties or up and in to lefties. 3-1 count. I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to zone up. That was not a pitch I could handle, so I took it. And again, we're 3-2. And he walks him. So here we got him up to 23 pitches. Now we're looking like 25, which is absolutely phenomenal. Tempted to steal with Guerrero, but I don't want to put him, I don't want to do him any favors. He's having trouble throwing strikes. I'll take a lead occasionally to try to split his attention. And here we are, 1-2 again. And we're driving that pitch count up. 2-2 ball game. We're back in it. Tucker fouls a pitch off. No PCI, as you can see. And I'm relying for pitchers to end up making mistakes and gravitate towards the middle of the plate where I can make good contact. Here we go, 3-2 count again, 2 outs, Vlad on the run. But it's a one-hopper to the left fielder, so I'm not going to take a chance going to third at all. And now we got him up to 31 pitches, which is absolutely outstanding. Freeman again, 0-1. Saco Bay Sharks Baseball Club on YouTube. Sharks 3308 on Twitch. Make sure you check for live streaming of ranked Diamond Dynasty games. And Saco Bay Sharks on Twitter. And again, just putting out some videos. Grinding at bats. Got him up to 37 pitches now. 3-2 count, runners on first and second. They're on the move with 2 outs. And Freddie hits the ball out of the park. The Saco Bay Sharks come back from a 2-0 lead where we made a mistake and threw a pitch down the middle on what should have been a pitch out. We get the guy up to 38 pitches in the bottom of the first, and boom, there it is. He quits and the Sharks win. Join us next time on the YouTube channel, Saco Bay Sharks Baseball Club. See you soon.